What's up, my friends? Oh my gosh, that lighting is so much better. What's up, my friends? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So I'm struggling with some anxiety today, and when this starts to happen, I really struggle with eating. I have no desire to make food. I'm hungry, but not that hungry, and it's just the task of making food or getting food together just seems very overwhelming right now. So, but I know I need to eat. I'm gonna go digging in the fridge and see what I can find, because I know food will probably make me feel a little bit better, and I can't go all day without eating. Here we go. So I made something the other day that was really tasty. It was like a taco bowl thing. It had some avocado, and I put the tortillas in the oven. It was actually really good, and I'm thinking about that right now. So I think that is just what I will throw together real quick. We're out here on our walk. It's cold, but fresh air definitely feels good, and just moving my body, like low impact, feels good too. And hanging out with this guy is nice. Deep breaths. We're all gonna be okay. Sitting on the floor in my bedroom. I'm struggling today. I really am. I have this overwhelming, anxiety, and I was going to take a shower and get dressed and do my hair and makeup and film this so I look like a human and not a 6-year-old child. I woke up in the middle of the night with worry and uncertainty, and I have been very positive through all of this. I felt like I'm a very positive person. I'm very grateful. For some reason today, I have just had this overwhelming sense of things aren't okay. And I just kind of wanted to talk about it. For me to keep my mind at ease, or somewhat at ease, I need to do something that's going to push me forward, that's going to make me feel better, that's going to make me feel accomplished, because that is going to make me feel better in my mind. It might not get rid of my anxiety, but it will help put me at ease, knowing that I accomplished something today. I don't have a whole lot of words right now. I just wanted to sit down here and chit chat with you. I guess this is a really good example of what I want this channel to be. I want this channel to be real and raw, and I want to show you what my mental health is like, and maybe help someone else that is also dealing with this. I know there's a lot of people right now that are struggling, and they're uncertain and unsure and have a lot of anxiety or depression, and that's okay. It is okay. But do not forget to give yourself a fighting chance. This face, this is the face of anxiety. And I just want to be real with you, because it looks like a happy face. It looks like nothing's wrong. So, I don't know, maybe I should put some makeup on, but so I just want to send out some love to anyone that is struggling, anyone who's not struggling, anyone who's uncertain. You know, I really I want to send my love and good vibes and just remind everyone that everything will be okay. We're going to figure this out. I hope this little real raw video helps someone. If you ever need to talk, vent, whatever, just know that I'm here. This week has been a weird week. I honestly did not think I was going to talk about mental health this quickly on my YouTube channel, but the opportunity presented itself this week, so I decided that I would take a dive right into it. This week was a tough one for me. I struggled a lot with my anxiety, and typically, I don't know if you can hear that. She went and found a toy. Decided she was going to chew on it right here while I film. Cool, puppy. Is that good? So I have dealt with anxiety for as long as I can remember. I don't really get panic attacks. Every now and then I'll have like a really bad time. But for the most part, I just have like some low-laying anxiety, and it's very physical. I feel it in my chest. I feel it in the pit of my stomach. My appetite is non-existent. The current events have been going on for quite some time, and I have yet to be bothered by it until this last week. I had some sort of tipping point in my brain that I started to be bothered. So I think it's important to identify your anxiety. Don't fixate on it. If you have no idea why it's there, don't worry about it. Just do your best to take care of your body and your mind. But for me, I can typically pinpoint why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling. And I can talk about it, and I can write about it, and I can video about it, and I can go for walks, and I can still take care of myself the best of my ability, and that helps. I think it's extremely important to give yourself a fighting chance when you are dealing with something like this. And I say that a lot. Give yourself a fighting chance. Don't just sit down, lay down, and be done with it. You have to give yourself a fighting chance. You have to fight your way out of it. And everyone's way of fighting their way out of this anxiety is going to be different. For me, it's eating well. It's working out, making sure I go outside and get some sunshine. It's talking about it, talking to my husband about it, talking to an immediate family member or close friend. Those things work for me. Writing things out, that works for me as well. Journaling. Some people like to color, some people like art, some people like to knit. Like, there's so many different things that you can do to help combat this. And I will say that you can do all those things and still feel anxious. That was me this week. And that's very frustrating. I think you just have to give yourself some grace. Don't beat yourself up about it. I will be okay. I have come out of every single anxiety episode I've ever had, and I always learn something about myself. I learn about how I deal with certain situations. I learn about something that might work really well for me in those situations. So it's always a learning experience. It's not a very enjoyable one. So I want to remind you, if you are also struggling right now, that it's okay to not be okay, but you have to fight for yourself. Do something that's going to make you feel good today. If you haven't moved your body, get up and move your booty. Go for a walk. Go sit on your porch and get some sunshine. Whatever makes you feel better. Get in a 10 or 15 minute workout. Pet your dog. Cuddle your dog. Draw. Find a coloring book. You can freaking print, I don't know, something off the internet and color it in. But seriously, that's why I have to make sure that I'm fueling my body correctly, and I am moving my body daily, and I am feeding good thoughts into my body, talking about what I'm grateful for, all those things are going to help me get over my anxiety. And while it might not be some sort of magic that happens, I'm still doing good by my body. I think it's also important to remember we have no control over any of this stuff going on. And I think it's important to remember that you can only control so much. Focus on what you can control and own that. Make it happen. You can control your thoughts. You can control your attitude. You can control what you do day to day, but you cannot control anything that's going on in the outside world. If we could, it might be a little bit different, but it's not. Keep fighting. Keep your head up. Go get some sunshine. I cannot stress that enough. Sunshine is key. I love you all. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. I hope you're feeling good. If you're feeling good, send some good vibes out to someone else. If you're not feeling good, send some good vibes out to someone else, because that might make you feel even better. Have a great day. Tell someone you love them. Tell someone they're awesome, and really mean it. Like, give someone a genuine compliment, because that not only makes their day, and who knows what they were going through, but it will make you feel better too. So, good vibes to everyone. I love you all. Kill the rest of your day. Girlfriend, do you have to play with that right here? I did my makeup today. I don't know how I feel about it. Don't laugh at me. I legitimately cut my extensions, my eyelash extensions. I've had eyelash extensions for probably almost 3 years. And I legit had just a few of them, like, just flopping away at the wind, and they were not going to come off. So I took the scissors to them, and here I am, back at my natural lashes. My hair is so freaking staticky today. It might just end up on top of my head by the end of this. Whew, what is this? So, the hair had to go up. It was gonna drive me insane. It was like, ooh, off on my face. I was gonna be playing with it the entire time. So, how's this? I feel very 1990s-ish, early 2000s. So I think anyone that is dealing, I have to stop touching my hair. So, went a little cray-cray today on the face. I'm sure there's, there's that, what is that? Adult coloring books. Yes, I feel it in the pit of my stomach. Like I said, sometimes kind of showed up out of nowhere. I don't know if this is how I wanted it to end. But I think I said everything I need to say. I hope I don't say that on every video, but I might. I need to have like a little cheat sheet of everything I'm going to talk about. I'm legit just winging this, guys.